Hi guys, today's quick video here is just going to go over the importance of this base tool palette down the bottom here. Now, a fair few of you probably aren't sure what it's used for, but it's actually very useful when doing lots of different types of drawings. Now, the first important factor that you should know is that some of them turn on and off, okay? Now, I have 2016 version here. Your one might look slightly different. So if you click it, it'll turn it off, and if you click it again, it'll turn it back on. Now be careful, when you load AutoCAD, generally the ones turned on are pretty well suited to your drawing, so don't turn them off. If you do turn them off, make sure you turn them back on. Now there's two really important ones which you should be aware of and understand how they work. The first one is polar tracking, so it has a circle with a little angle symbol inside of it. Now what this is, if you click on the drop down menu, make sure it's still left on, and you choose, let's say we choose 90, and we draw a line. Whenever we draw a line, it's going to snap to 90 degrees. So we have 0, 90, 180. Okay, so it snaps to those angles. If we change this to 30, it'll snap to those angles, 0, 30, 60. So that's very useful when doing isometric drawings. I generally like to keep it on 15 degrees. That will cover most angles, so 0, 15, 30. So I leave that on 15 degrees. The next, probably the most important one, is object snap. Now if you click it off, make sure you click it back on, because you do not want to work without object snap. Object snap's basically all the little squares that pop up and help you align everything so that it's nice and square and sorted. So if we click on object snap, the drop down menu, a lot of computers, if that hasn't been used before, often won't have midpoint selected. Now midpoint is very important, especially when you're using mirror tool or you're trying to find the center of an object. So select the midpoint, so turn that on, make sure object snaps on, and then if you draw a line, so it won't work if you don't have a line tool or anything working, it won't come up with the center unless you click the object and it comes up with center. So start drawing a line, and then the center will pop up with a little triangle like that. Okay? So it's very important, and they're probably the two main ones you need to be aware of. Thanks.